Thai hotel rooms, especially in these island locations, like you need to be running the aircon in them 24/7. Were you turning off the aircon? Were there any issues like with mold after? Are you allowed to talk about?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, I think a lot of hotel owners would have gone through this, especially if they're your beachfront. Like, you just get hammered by the weather, you know, and like the weather conditions, it takes a toll on everything: the pools, the aircon systems, the gardens, you know, water filtration system. Everything is hard work, and so if it's not maintained, it was gonna break. Yeah. And so like I felt like we had to kind of keep it running, so we kept on like a handful of staff, most of them actually that we wanted to keep on because, you know, we were their income, right? Like it was that was the hardest thing about letting staff go, I think, was we were just like, what are they gonna do, you know? Luckily for Thailand, I think during this time is a lot of people, especially in the south, like your families have land at home, whether it's like you know, like rice or plantations, like rubber plantations, like you kind of go back to. And so the people that could do that like went back home and helped out at home on their farms, but the people that couldn't, we kept and you know, like help us maintain the
and
property.
You had that kind of open communication with them, like
yeah.
Can you go anywhere? Do you have somewhere to go? And if you do, like, you know, your job's obviously still here, but let's ride this out a little bit.
Yeah.
What percentage of like businesses didn't come back, would you say, on PP? Probably a lot of the foreign run, anyone Farang run. I mean, for example, a mutual friend, Callum, during that time, he had, you know, his business going with Selly as well. And
I think I'm probably confident to say it's 50-50.
50-50.
Like 50% of people could come back and 50 couldn't. Like it's somewhere around there. And come back in what way as well, you know? A lot of people came back and, you know, like they rented half of what they used to have off and like kept a small part. A lot of people just rented it to other people that can afford to rent it. A lot of people came back and carried on doing their thing because they had like other businesses they could rely on during COVID times. So it's a mixture.
There's a lot of businesses as you come in and you're rolling to, let's say, Slinky's as a key spot on the island,
right?
And you're going past the Irish bar, and there's the Thai boxing stadium there where people fight each other. Foreigners fight each other for a bucket of liquor.
That's closed now.
What?
All of that's closed.
No, it's open again.
It's open again.
It's open
Same
again.
owners, like they're able, like for example, the Thai bucket boxing bar and the Irish pub. Same owners. They came back to life. They're still good to go.
Yeah, I mean, these are the businesses where they were like the people that own Irish bar and the people that own like Reggae bar, for example. They've been in PP for probably like as long as my parents have.
Okay.
And so it's their land, you know, like as opposed to people that were renting lands from other people that were the main kind of guys that couldn't come back. So if you own the property, it's probably the same for them. It was whether or not it was like flight or fight, like them to sell it or to keep it. But like the cost of keeping it wasn't as high as other businesses.
So is like Banana still there?
No, but I think Banana.
We don't know if we can. Some questions we don't know if we can answer. They didn't survive.
But Banana Bar shut down before COVID.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And that little bar where the guy sings, it's like below Banana.
Yeah.
And that guy sits on a stool. Actually,
Kong Sayam. Yeah. He's during COVID, he was actually opening another bar in Suratani. I think, and now he's in Koh Samui. I think he's planning to come back actually. But yeah, like this is what I mean. People had to like survive off of the island too, right? And people that could do it, you know, can.